Happy holidays, you cracker-ass bitches.
It's time for
Hunter
versus
MVM.
Man vs. Machine is a cooperative game mode for Team Fortress 2 that was added on... Why the fuck does it look like that? August 15th, 2012. Before that, it was teased with hidden images found throughout a fairly lengthy ARG that covered a few TF2 maps and even the engineer updates. I wasn't really there for all that because I was busy not knowing what an ARG is. All I knew was that they were finally adding co-op to TF2 and I was stoked as all hell. Got added at just the right time. I was deep in the trenches of playing Team Fortress 2 every day, and I had a group of friends that was actively playing it non-stop. I couldn't wait to not only play with my friends, but with random people all over the world and experience a fun new way to play the game.
Listen, Mr. Quick Fix, stay on my ass. If you don't stay on my ass, I'm calling a vote kick.
Little did I know it wasn't going to be exactly what I wanted. Man vs. Machine consists of two game modes, Boot Camp and Man Up. Boot Camp is just regular, vanilla, plain dairy, white bread, seasonless MVM. This is what I played when it came out because it was the most accessible. Every map is unlocked from the get-go and you can play at your leisure. This is the best way to play Man vs. Machine in a casual setting because the other mode, well, that's where the real shit is. Now, Man Up is pay to play and functions the exact same as Boot Camp, except you need to complete a full tour in order to unlock special rewards. And you need a surplus of Tour of Duty tickets in order to do that. It took me like 3 tries to get, by the way. A Tour of Duty ticket will typically cost you around 99 cents, maybe 98 if you buy on the marketplace or marketplace.tf, I don't fucking know. And a full tour will run you about 3 to 6 tickets depending on which one you choose. You won't be allowed to play any of the harder tours off the bat if you're just starting out because you have to complete one full tour of, I think, Operation Oil Spill? I don't really remember. I didn't start playing Man Up until this year. I never did it because, let's be real here, when the game came out I was a broke jerk-off that didn't really have the money to be spending on tickets to play a virtual slot machine. Yes, a slot machine. Because that is essentially how you're getting these rewards. Most people play Man Up because they want the rewards. These include things such as Australiums or kill streak kits, or a shitty looking robot hat no one really likes. Australiums are just golden strange variants of most of the weapons you can already get in the game. I think there are a few that are excluded, but I don't know. They don't really do anything, but they sure look cool, and at least one 14 to 29-year-old playing an instant respawn 2-fort server will look at you and go, that's fucking kill streak kits are just kill streak counters. I'm not good at kill streak, so this doesn't. Now, in terms of gameplay, Man vs. Machine is way different from normal ass TF2. Every class got a complete rework to work within the confines of this game mode, so they make more sense. Like Scout, as opposed to being a DPS class, mainly focuses on like getting money and providing distractions and debuffs to enemies so that way they can be killed faster, such as with the Fan of War. I would normally go a bit deeper than that, but I don't have the experience to really do so. I'm a low tour Andy. I only have like 3 completed tours on Twin Cities. So let me give you a recommendation. If you want to actually know things about Man vs. Machine, you want to go to Wheezy. Wheezy TF2 on YouTube is a fantastic channel that focuses on Man vs. Machine. And his videos were instrumental in me getting into the game mode for how little that I played it. His tier list videos and just general information style of content is really entertaining, and really informative. I highly recommend him. I'll be linking him down in the description. Now, even though I won't be going into extreme detail on how it plays, I'll at least describe the general basis of it. The main gameplay loop is as follows. You buy upgrades, you kill the robots, you get money, and you survive until the next wave. The better you do, the bigger the bonus at the end of the round, which you can use to buy more upgrades so your team can survive properly. Every level is wave-based with a set amount of robots. There are a lot of support robots like little scouts and snipers that run around, but you don't necessarily need to kill them in order to progress. You only really need to get the main targets, usually consisting of demos, soldiers, the occasional medic, and the giant enemies. The giant enemies have a lot of differences. I cannot and will not be going into them because I'm lazy and I want to get this video done, because all the footage you're watching is from October and November, and I've been putting this video off for 2 fucking months. Now, don't get me wrong, just because I can't explain the shit properly doesn't mean that I don't think MBM is interesting. In fact, I think it's one of the more interesting things in TF2. This little wave horde mode based on a class-based team game is just super fun, and Man Up itself is really good. It's a little hard to play if you're playing by yourself. With Man Up, this isn't really an issue for boot camp because it's more of a casual setting, but because Man Up is pay to play, if you solo queue, you tend to run into some,
I'm calling a vote kick,
pretty intense individuals. Let me just say, my experience with solo queuing in Man Up has been mostly positive. This isn't me shit-talking the MVM community, but they do have a reputation, the high tour people at least, of being a little too, I hate this fucking word, sweaty. I might even be using that wrong, I don't know. They will get mad at you if you don't ready up fast enough or buy your upgrades, if you don't set up in a specific way, follow this, and this. Now, not without reason, of course. The high tour players have been playing this so much that they have it down to a science. So, I get it. It just kind of sucks to be around. Again, haven't run into that too much, but that is there, and it is a bit discouraging, especially if you're a new player. Jesus Christ. If you see someone with a high tour, be careful not to pick either Spy or Pyro. You will get vote kicked. I have seen it happen. I don't have it recorded, but I have seen it happen. If you want more info on MVM's community in a more detailed sense, another YouTuber I would recommend for that is DeWill. DeWill, if I mispronounced your name, sorry, I guess. Another great MBM YouTuber, very informative, very fun, just a cool guy all around. Back to the main topic. Solo queuing is kind of messy if you're a new guy, so what you gotta do is get help. And I did. I recruited a few friends of mine. I got the assistance of my brother, Juicy.
Today, we're gonna be eating some bugs.
My roommate, Jacob.
My future ex-wife is gonna have to tell my kids that I'm vegetables.
And my friend, Sam.
This is just Friday night. You know, folks being gamers. Bear versus Ryer.
Raiders ready! 3, 2, 1,
Ready?
To help me do a full tour of Twin Cities. And let me tell you, having a group of friends with one or two random solo queuing dudes is so much fucking fun, and I cannot recommend it enough.
Let's fucking go!
Oh, get him! Get the boy! Get him!
We had an absolute blast just going around and just playing the game and dicking around during the setups. It was so cool. And we also got a lot of help. One random user gave some advice on my brother because he was playing heavy, and the heavy has I believe it was a 200% damage debuff against tanks. So we told him not to focus on the tanks and to focus on the giants and the robots. Helped us out amazingly. I also got advice on where to place my sentry and my dispensers during the... I don't know the name of the map off the top of my head, so I'll just say Castle de Groot because it fits with the medieval theme. I got told to put them there, and it was like, I just got it. Everything clicked. And when everything clicks, it's so much fun. When you're just shredding through robots and giants and tanks, fucking around with the Sentry Buster, getting a glitch off the Sentry Buster so you can get free Uber Saw charges for your medic. It's so much fun. It's so good. I didn't even care that I didn't really get anything like cool from a full tour because I was just having fun with my friends. And that is the beauty of Man vs. Machine to me. This goofy ass horde shooter with all the TF2 characters just killing robot versions of themselves. It's just fun. It's just so much fun. If you want to play Man vs. Machine, I would recommend doing boot camp with your friends. And if they're up to it, doing man up mode. I don't really recommend solo queuing, at least to me. I've had a better hit rate with just playing with people on my friends list. That's just how I got to enjoy it more, so I don't know, man. It's just fun. It's just a lot of fun. And I just like talking about Man vs. Machine. I think it's a fascinating game mode and an already fascinating game. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Did you like the video? If you didn't, I don't fucking care. Send me an email. Send me an email. Tell me why you didn't like the video. My email is bigguysforlittlefellas@gmail.com. Happy holidays, geekwads. See you in 2023. Also follow me on Twitter on twitter.com/spider/. Bye!